We've been covering the issue of organ harvesting in China. It's when doctors at Chinese state-run hospitals remove organs from Falun Gong practitioners or other prisoners so they can be sold at a profit. It's been more than 3 years since the World Organization to investigate the persecution of Falun Gong began collecting evidence about organ harvesting. And now they say they've recorded a phone conversation between one of their investigators and a Chinese public security officer from Liaoning province. The officer's name is not being released to protect his safety. He says he witnessed military surgeons taking organs from a female Falun Gong practitioner on April 9, 2002. What you are about to hear may be disturbing.
One of them was a military surgeon from the General Hospital of Shenyang military region of the People's Liberation Army, and the other one was a graduate of the Second Military Medical University. They were doing something to her in an operating room of the mental hospital she was sent to. They didn't use any anesthetic. They cut her chest with a knife, and their hands weren't even shaking. If it were me, I would be shaking. At that time, we, the armed policemen, were standing guard, each with a gun in our hands. By then, she had already been opened up. Then, ah! She shouted loudly once more. Then she shouted, saying, "Falun Dafa is good."
The witness says the surgeons then proceeded to take out the woman's heart and kidneys. He says the procedure lasted 3 hours.
She shouted, "Ah!" loudly, saying, "Falun Dafa is good." She said, "You killed me, one individual." I think it roughly meant, "You killed one individual like me. Can you kill several hundred million of us? People that are being persecuted by you for our true belief." At that moment, the doctor, a military surgeon, hesitated. Then he looked at me, then at our policeman's superior. Then our superior nodded, and he continued to do the veins. Her heart was taken out first. Next were her kidneys. When her cardiac veins were cut by the scissors, she started twitching. It was extremely horrible. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
The man says he and other public security officers were ordered by Chongqing Public Security Bureau Chief Wang Lijun to, quote, eradicate Falun Gong practitioners. Falun Gong is a spiritual practice that's been persecuted by the Chinese Communist regime for more than 10 years.